Alright, so today we have a shadow and schmooze on the look I'm wearing right now. Use a new Lime Crime Venus palette. Can we just look at this? I feel like we need a moment of silence for this palette. Use some new products on my face that I haven't used in a while. There's a literal snowstorm going on outside in Seattle. It's kind of confusing. Use some new stuff on the face. Use something from the ColourPop Cosmetics holiday collection. Yeah, moral of the story is we have some exciting products in this video. As always, if you want to see more shadow and schmooze videos, I will link them in the down bar. I have a whole playlist of them. I don't think I've ever mentioned before, but I do have a whole playlist if you just want to go on a shadow and schmooze watching spree. They're all down there. So if you want to see how I got this look, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. I just need to have a pair of sunglasses like ready to go in this room. We're just dealing with the lighting. Let's just hope that there's no lawnmower. So I just took a shower and I've moisturized my face with the Mario Badescu oil-free moisturizer. This has SPF 30. So far it feels nice, absorbed really nicely into my skin. And then for primer, I'm going to try out the Blues Shiny Primer. Never heard anyone talk about this. I got this in my last Mimi box. This is a huge ass primer. Like, look at how big this is. Ooh, smells really interesting. It really is like a light blue color. This actually smells exactly like the Kors primer. Yeah, like identical. I think I am gonna invest in the Diva ring light because this is getting a little ridiculous. I love natural lighting, but you really never know what's gonna happen. I was gonna use the Kat Von D L42 foundation because Kat Von D did restock the lightest shade, which I'm super happy about. I was gonna use that, but I cannot find it anywhere. So what are we doing, Taylor? So I've never tried this combo before, but I think we're gonna try the Paula's Choice Best Face Forward foundation mixed in with Estee Lauder Double Wear. Jesus Christ. This stuff is definitely a little bit too dark. I think I tried this one time before, and it sounds pretty liquidy. So I'm just doing about half of each on the back of my hand. Going in with the Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush just to blend this out. Mixing a little bit more of this on the back of my hand. I actually really like the consistency of these two mixed together. I'm just gonna go over any acne spots on my chin that it hasn't covered up. Speaking of acne, I feel like since I stopped using Benefit Professional a few days ago, I feel like my acne has gone down, which is interesting. A few of you guys commented saying that Benefit Professional broke you out. I'm gonna try and go off it for a couple weeks and see if my skin clears up. I really hope it's not that because I love that primer. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the Rimmel Match Perfect Concealer. This is in the shade 125 Fair. I posted something on Instagram mentioning this and you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on this. I have been using this kind of just to use it. I don't think it's that amazing. I do see it creasing a little bit throughout the day. The applicator, which is this brush, just drives me insane. You can't even squeeze the product out of it, like it gets clogged in here. I have tried removing the lid. I don't know if I'm just having issues, but I can't get this freaking brush off. So basically just squeeze it out as much as I can onto my finger and then go ahead and apply to the under eyes. Also, it is snowing right now in Seattle. What is happening? The sun is out. I don't think I would repurchase this stuff again. I'm kind of just using it to use it up. So to set the under eye, Physicians Formula correcting powder, like always. The rest of my face actually set really nicely. I don't know if that was the Estee Lauder. I feel like the Estee Lauder doesn't usually set like this. I'm kind of confused right now. So just to like fully set everything, you probably could skip this step because it's looking pretty dang good right now. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Nye Powder in Cameo. This is like the banana powder, just in the lightest shade. If you have fair skin, you do not want to be putting banana powder on your face. You'll literally look like you have jaundice. Not cute. I actually think the best way to apply this stuff is to go a little bit overboard and then just brush it off with the powder brush. Just take any powder brush you have and just brush that away. So to sculpt out the cheekbones, I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace palette. I know a lot of you guys tweeted me on Black Friday saying that you got this half off, which is awesome. I think it was $7 on sale, and then you could use my $4 off coupon. So it's basically free. And it also works for deeper skin because they have this banana colored powder in here and then this darker shade. It's just perfect. I'm going to take that lightest shade and run it on my forehead. I'm also going to take the completely white powder in here and just pop some on the inner corner. And down the bridge of my nose. The sun is behind a cloud. Hallelujah. So for blush, I'm going to take, can you go? NYX blush in Peach. This doesn't really look peachy to me at all. It's more like a light pink tone. And I'm just popping this on. That is the wind. I'm just going to spray my whole face with Scandinavia setting spray. Alright, I'm just going to do my brows and I will be right back. If you want to see how I do my brows, I will link a couple videos down below, but I'm just doing the same exact thing. Okay, so the brows are on, I primed my eyes. I think I'm going to use my Lime Crime Venus palette. I haven't used this in a video yet because I filmed an entire tutorial using this that I didn't put up. The lighting was horrible and we had lots of issues going on. This palette is freaking beautiful. I know that it originally was going to be limited edition and I think they made it permanent, so you can still get your hands on this. At the time when I bought this, I was not aware of all of the shit going down with Lime Crime. A lot of you guys were commenting on Instagram about that and I had no idea. I'm taking the shade Divine and plopping this in the crease. Don't really know what kind of look I'm doing right now. We'll see. I don't want to do anything too dramatic. I think I'm just going to do like a neutral kind of smoky eye. This brush, EVERYTIME by Sedona Lace, is perfect for blending in colors to the crease. I actually reached for this one over my Sigma E40. You can pack the color on and blend at the same time. It's just perfect. So next I'm going to take Aura, which is this light shimmery, like white-ish shade. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, this is really pretty. I'm just going to put this all over the lid. Not going to lie, this looks like 50 times better on the eye than it does in the palette. Also, the nail polish I'm wearing, I keep getting comments. This is the Revlon Color Stay in Province. I actually really like this line of nail polish. They're like really thick. Alright, so then on a EB09 brush by Sedona Lace, I'm taking Creation. Reminds me of Brown Script by MAC. And yeah, totally. We're just going to put this on the outer third and then blend inwards. I'm just going to take whatever is left over on that brush and add a little bit of Divine and then run this along the lower lash line. My eyes are watering. This is the worst. Going in with my Holy Grail Physicians Formula Eye Booster Eyeliner. I feel like there's like 10 steps in my Shadow and Schmooze that we could just skip because I do them every time. I'm just going to take the lightest shade in my Physicians Formula Shimmer Bricks. This has definitely been like a favorite of mine. I'm going to be using the lightest shade and just putting that on the inner corner. You can use this on your eyes or face as a highlight, Cupid's bow. So then on that same brush, I'm going to take Icon, which is this deep brown color, and just run this on the bottom lash line a bit. Actually, not on that brush. For this, I'm going to use just a flat eyeliner brush. I'm just kind of stamping this color on there to create a line on the outer third. Alright, so I'm not going to be putting falsies on today because I don't feel like it. I'm just going to put on my Maybelline Falsies and mascara and then some bottom mascara and I will be right back. Alright, so top and bottom mascara is on. I also added some white eyeliner to the waterline just to brighten things up a little bit. For lips, I'm thinking we're going to go in with something from the ColourPop Cosmetics Holiday Collection, which looks like this. Lady, which is a matte shade, looks exactly like Diva. This is like my favorite color in the collection. Debating whether I want to use this or Nude today. Let's just go all out. Let's use Lady. And these legit smell like cake. If anyone else has a lip ring, then you know that the struggle is so real. So this is the final look. We have wet hair today. That's just what's happening. If you like this video and you like Shadow and Schmooze videos, be sure to give this a thumbs up so I know. I'm going to try really hard to make these happen every week for you guys. Let's see how it goes. Comment down below with any products you want to see in the next Shadow and Schmooze video. I like to always switch it up and use new and different products, so anything you want to see, let me know down below. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.